Hello. Today's little first part of the video is going to be understanding a weird time signature. Well, this is a weird one I've been encountering in a hymn called 3-2. I'm going to write it in, but this is based on the hymn of All Creatures, God and King. And I chose a hymn to be my first part of the video because then again, hymns has a lot of soul-fetched stuff in it. It has a lot of theory in it, and I think this would be a good topic to dive into. So I'm going to provide the key signature first. That is the first step that I'm going to want to do. I'm trying to get it to change colors just so I can get serious. So I'm going to do the first couple measures into it, and it's going to be based on the S, A, B. That is soprano, alto, tenor, bass. So this one is going to be, so I'm going to probably write it in different colors. For soprano voices, I'm going to put to be red for soprano. For alto, it's going to be a blue for alto. For tenor, green. And for the bass, it's going to be yellow. And right now I'm just writing it to get my key signature in black, so they know we're in the time signature in. So B, E, and A. Right up top. Okay, that's the first is a giver. B, E, and A come right here. Goes up here. Giver. I'm going to work up the rhythm on the first voice, which is the soprano voices first. So, okay, for my soprano, I got, okay, so this. And, okay. Alright, so this is, alright, so this is going to be, alright. And I'm just going to draw it out first. It makes a little more sense if I do. So I'm going to draw the stems like they're supposed to be drawn. And so in the, like it is written. And I'll go as far as this stopping book goes. Alright, and I'm going to draw it up right here. Alright, so I'm looking at this note being in my voice. Oh, and I had the wrong note. Okay. Alright, there it is. Okay, I think this is how far as I'm going to be able to go with that one. So this is going to be B, Yeah, I think this is about as far as I go with the first couple measures to put things on. Drawing stems. There we go. In the right direction. Alright. Okay. This is gonna do it in some goofy little copy. Taking it and figuring out what the top line is gonna be. Okay. So the rule of thumb for oh, and I forgot the key signature. Okay. That would have helped. Okay. For the love of goodness gracious. Okay, so I looked at this for a little bit and briefly. That yet for 3-2, you have to understand what the time signatures are. Okay, for 3-2, you're still gonna get 3 beats in measure, but the half note is gonna be your beat, the beat note. Okay, so but generally for this one is your half note is going to be 1 beat. Your quarter notes are going to be a half of a beat. I think that's a common rhythm that I think this would be a common ground that we should know of. So this one is going to be easy. It's going to be 3, and it's going on the top 4s. 1 and 2 and 3 and that's the top voice. Okay, so then this whole note over here is going to be 2 beats. So, okay, it says 1, 2, 3. It shares it all. And this will be for right on this note here. It's the same thing. It says 1 and 2 and 3 and that's basically the first part of that one. And I'm gonna go switch it to your the soprano voice and doing the same thing. I'm just gonna write it below here so we can know where we're dealing with. So this is gonna be 3 on the soprano. But this one's gonna be a little different. So it's gonna be this 1, 2. Alright, and it lines it up with this note here. Boom. 3. Okay, for the other part is gonna be and then I'm just going to look weird and I'm trying my best to just if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. This can be interpreted in a number of ways. This can be as 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to interpret it this way. Some people will probably hold that note to be at 1 and 2. But I am going to omit the ornamentation for right now. It's annoying. So let's kind of not. Let's make it simpler. And omit that ornament note. There we go. Make it simpler. Alright, and for this voicing, it's going to be a weird combination. Alright. So this one. This one. I think that's how it goes. Okay, so this is gonna be 1, 2, no, 1 and 2. Wait. 1, okay, I messed it up. Because this is still an eighth note, so I got to put in. The common point is to put, oh, come on. Oh, sorry, I got my allergies. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. That's the basic foundation of that rhythm. And I should also add the ornamentation just to make sure we are clear too. This also can be interpreted as 1, 2, 3 as well. Which I don't have a plan for this one yet. That's okay. It's just basically just discover rhythms. Then my next voicing is gonna be what's gonna be in the green voicing. It's gonna be your the tenor voice. So tenor voice is gonna be something like that. I might also try to figure out the next part. Hey, I don't know yet. We'll see. But basically, I'm just gonna do the top measures instead. So this one's gonna be boom right here. This one, A up here, B up here, C, and C. Okay. Alright, so doesn't fill in. Doesn't fill in. Doesn't fill in. This one's not. Okay, so we still have 3. 3 is on this count here. But this one has 1 and 2 and 3. Right here. So I'm just going to do a few measures instead, and the rest I'll just, if I have trouble, just can go to this again. Okay. So that's all I'm doing. It's the 3. Okay, right. So for right on here, for the tenor voicing, it's going to be 2 counts, loop, loop, down, up here, and up here. Alright, I can draw the ledgers. Okay, this is gonna be 1 and 2, and 3. Wait, 1 and 2. This is gonna get me stumped. 1, 2. Wait a minute. This is gonna be a little stumpers. There's 4 of these guys. Oh shoot. 1 and wait. And then okay, that got me a little stumped. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, that got me a little on the stumper side. I'm stumped. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 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 Okay, this is take me all the time to think. Alright. 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 Alright, this is getting a little on the stump side. Because why would it have something like this? Okay, that's my question. Okay, I'm going to temp it. One and two. Wait, 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna write it. I'll double check it later. 2 and 3. Yeah. I could be wrong. It's okay. That's the only way I can make sense of this one right now. So I'll see the rest of the passage of what is really going on. So, boop, 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 and boop. There's 1 and 2. And okay, I'm going to go now into my base, which is going to hit yellow, and I'll go to the next. So this is going to be 3 again on the base voice. Alright, so this one is going to be 1 and okay, I see this ties itself up, and alright, 2. Wait. Okay, I had it on 3. Okay. 3 is up here. Okay, now that's gonna get a little tricky. So I said the 8th note, the chorus is gonna be the 8th. Chorus is gonna be like the 8th note, the 8th kind of to be like a little bit quicker. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. So load back. 3, wait, so 1 and 2 and wait. Okay, alright, just give me a little thing spell out. Okay, so it's 1 and okay. Wait, 1. Wait. Oh no, that's what we're gonna do. That's what's screwed up. Okay. 1 and 2. 2. That's why it's doing that. Okay. 2. And 3 and 3. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1 and 2 and I have to say because it's the only way I can see this. 3 and 3 and okay. Okay. Alright, so this one is gonna be alright, this is gonna be 1. Okay. Alright. So and I'm gonna draw the bottom as I see it. And this one as I see it. One, two, 3. 1. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, 1. Hey, some of this stuff's getting a little problematic. Oh, hey. So, 3 inches. Alright. I'm gonna definitely come back to that part on this one. It's going to be. Alright. So this is gonna be 1. And being back here. 2. And so 2 and wait. Okay, wait. Oh shit, that goes down. Okay. That's that a little bit. That's okay. That in the right way. Okay. 3 and that part. Okay. I may go to the next one. Let's give it a try. See right there. Alright. I should take the ornamentations out, not really worry about them yet. I don't know. I choose. Wait. Yeah, I'm referring to 4-part writing. Let's not. Because it has some notes in between that's not going to be easy. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm just going to do 4 parts of even full width. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to just do it stand 4. And I'm going to just go into the next line and figure out what we need to do. Just rhythmically. Okay? So, okay. For this part, it's going to be... Alright, for this. Boom. And boom. Alright. this one. Fills it in. That's it in here. Says 1, 2, 3 in. So 3 in. This part. Alright, so I'm just going to go into top voices and do the same thing. Going into, alright, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Not worry about the embellishments yet. So you can kind of get to this point. Boob. Boob. Down here and down here. Alright, see if I can figure this one out. It says 1, 2, 3 in. Right down here. So we go that neighbor, and we're going down here. For this one is going to be 1, 2. Oh, I just went right there. Gotta go use that. Okay, typical. That's Moana. That's his facet. 1, 2, 3. Draw the line, and I'll do this, and I'm just going to go up to the second part a little bit. Okay, so this one is 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and simple notes. And I'm going to go tag it on to blue now, blue color, and go into writing out the next one. For this one, it's going to be, I'm just not going to do embellishments, and just do it basically. Okay. 1, 2, 3 on this one. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna not worry about embellishment stuff right now. This looks a little too busy. So basically I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just going to do 2, 3 in. And for this one is going to be another one of the 2. Drop stems, 1, 2, 3, 1 in, 2, 1 in 2, 3 for the last part, it's going to be take soup. Alright, the next one too. So, 1. So it's going to be 1 and 2. And 3. That's the count. For the most part. And the last but not least part was to get to that, this one. Okay. So this one is going to be, yeah, this is going to top part. Don't worry about the crazy stuff. One, 2, and 3. And I just put that over. Okay. Alright. I think we're all getting the gist of that one, so I'm just gonna stop it here.